Hey, how's it going, you guys? So in this video I'll be going over why concrete and hardscape contractors struggle to get leads online, and this is how you fix it. So basically this is the reality of some of you guys. You deliver excellent work and consistently leave your clients satisfied, yet your phone doesn't ring as often as it should be. So some weeks you're busy, other weeks you're completely quiet, making your revenue feel unpredictable and hard to rely on. You build your business mostly through referrals, but the truth is, referrals aren't consistent and they disappear just as quickly. And when it slows down, it leaves you stuck wondering where your next project is going to come from. So it creates stress, frustration, and uncertainty about the future of your business. So even though you know your work is better than most of your competitors, you're still stuck in this hamster wheel of getting a project, waiting a bit, seeing what comes through the referrals. So it's a never ending cycle of you knowing where your next project is going to come from, basically. And this is the reality of many contractors that I speak to day by day. They've been in the business for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years, and that's how they've always ran. So I talk to a lot of old school contractors that mainly think that referrals are really going to grow their business, but things change. So right now everything is AI, social media, just putting your name out there. And before we used to pass out flyers, business cards, and that still works, don't get me wrong, but everybody's on social media, so we gotta take that as our advantage to push your name out there so you can start getting more projects through social media. So your dependence on referrals hurt your growth. So reliance solely on referral limits your control over your business and leads to unpredictable revenue. So it's exactly what I was saying. So when referrals dry up, your success stalls, which makes it essential for you to develop some other form of lead generation strategy. So whether that be Google, website, SEO, Facebook ads, Yelp ads, whatever that might be, but just utilizing social media so you can start putting your name out there. So for example, mainly what I run for my contractors is Facebook and Instagram ads, so meta ads. I put some sort of video, photo up of their business on social media on a maybe like a 30, 40, 50 mile radius. Some contractors do a 100-mile radius, so it just depends on where they want to work at. And but anybody could just put up ads. We have some sort of system in place, so we go ahead, we get the leads, we qualify before we send them to the contractor, so we make sure that they're financially qualified, they're ready to go, and they're not just tire kickers. Because if we don't have it in place, then we'll just be another Angie's Leads or Home Advisor that just sends you everyone, and everybody in that area gets that lead, so it's a whole bunch of competition. So running ads without a system, many contractors miss opportunities because they lack a streamlined system for following up with leads. So without immediate responses, potential clients often choose competitors, leading to lost revenue and wasted advertising efforts. So leads come in, but no one follows up fast enough. You'll lose jobs to competitors who respond first, so potential clients slip through the cracks, and you waste money on ads that don't convert. So your pipeline stays inconsistent and unpredictable. And I know maybe that happened to you where you're on the job site, maybe you're pouring concrete, you're on the roof or checking something, and someone calls you and you can't pick up, and you miss the opportunity of it being a really big project, or maybe it's like a smaller project. But main thing is that you miss that call, and maybe that client goes with someone else that did pick up. So we have a system in place where we make sure every single lead gets dialed to make sure they get responded to in the first 30 to 60 seconds of them opt-in through our ads or through some website form, Google, anything like that. So it's good to run ads, but it's also really important to have some sort of presence on Google. So some sort of website, Google reviews. So when someone finds you on an ad, or they find you somewhere and they search you up, let's say you don't have a website, and maybe that client got burned in the past by another contractor that gave them a down payment and they ran away. That happens a lot. Instead of that happening and they don't trust you because they don't see a website or any of your work or anything like that. But on the flip side, let's say they find you on an ad, let's say like a Facebook ad, they go on Google, they see you have, let's say 50, 60, 100 reviews, you have a badass website, you have a whole bunch of photos, before and afters. Well, they're more inclined to trust you because they say like, okay, this guy has 60 or 100 reviews and you have a really good website, so they look professional. So it makes the client feel good and they trust you more because of your reputation. So without a professional website, your business appears unestablished. Homeowners quickly move on, and if they find outdated or incomplete information, leading to loss of opportunities and missed jobs in a competitive market. So if you're not showing up when homeowners search online, so what that means is that you're not showing up when homeowners search online like concrete contractor near me, or like roofer near me, or like paving or paver installer near me, like things like that. No central place to show your past projects for credibility. You can't capture or convert website visitors into leads. So we have a whole system about that. So we install some sort of pixel and website form. So let's say if someone finds you on Google, they fill out a website form and all that information gets pushed to you. And the next one would be, you're missing out on high ticket clients who research before hiring. A lot of clients actually do research. So let's say someone wants like a $150,000 pool, or like a backyard remodel, and anything of that nature. Like even me, if I want to hire a contractor or someone to do my backyard, I would honestly go on Google to make sure that they're qualified. So my backyard's pretty big. So let's say like it takes $100,000. Like I don't want to just give that to anyone. I want to feel trusted. I want to feel safe to make sure that I trust this contractor to actually do that project for me, because I don't want to just hire a guy in a truck, right? I want to hire a guy that actually knows what he's doing. He's credible. He has reviews. He looks badass. Like I see that he does really good work. I want to feel safe on my end, if that makes sense. So going to the next one, the importance of customer reviews. So without a consistent system to gather 5-star reviews, you're risking losing jobs to competitors with a stronger online reputation. Reviews build trust before homeowners even contact you, so impacting your success. That's exactly what I was talking about. So homeowners choose the contractor with the most proof and not just promises. So no reviews equals no trust before their first call. Your best projects aren't working for you without testimonials. So basically what that means is, say you do like a really big backyard or like a driveway or something like that, and then that's basically saying is asking your client for a testimonial. So some sort of video testimonial, photo testimonial. You can take a photo with your client, anything like that. Next one would be, competitors with more reviews win, even if their work is worse. So the last one would be, you lose deals before you even get the chance to quote. So if you don't have any sort of online presence, things are changing. People want to see that to make sure you're legit. The next one would be, build your local presence. So to thrive as a concrete or hardscape contractor, develop an interconnected system that tracks, converts, and retains leads. So the strategy enhances visibility, credibility, and profitability in your local market. So show up consistently in your local market, attract homeowners actively looking for your services, turn interest into booked appointments automatically, build trust and credibility in your area, and create a system that brings repeat and referral business. So basically what that means, let's say you close a job from a meta ad, right? And let's say the average to acquire a client in the concrete area or in the hardscape niche, it's around like $600 to $1,200 in ad spend. And let's say that one client, you do let's say you do like a driveway, right? Well, let's say you're in that area and that client tells their neighbor, and that neighbor tells their friend. So let's say the cost to acquire that client was $600. That client turned into like 5 other clients because of the referral base. And that's the beauty of having some sort of local presence in your area, because see, that client is going to share them your website, your reviews, your ads. So they're going to ask like, hey, how did you find this guy? Oh, they showed up on my Facebook, and here's his website, his Google reviews, does really good work. So then that creates a referral base. So you're not only just depending on meta ads, you're also depending on like getting more projects through that client, through their friends or family. So what we use is the contractor funnel system. So we do Facebook ads, and also Instagram ads. So we do Facebook ads to attract local homeowners, while our appointment setting team ensures rapid follow-up, booking qualified appointments directly into your calendar for maximum efficiency. We also build you a professional website, so we design high conversion websites tailored for contractors that establish credibility, capture Google traffic, and work tirelessly to turn visitors into booked estimates 24/7. And the last one would be our reputation management. So our automated review system helps collect 5-star Google reviews after each completed job, enhancing your reputation and placing you in the forefront of your local market. So you could transform your business today. So when all the systems work together, your calendar fills with qualified appointments, leading to a predictable and growing business. So saying goodbye to chasing referrals and hello to consistent lead flow. So if that sounds interesting, I'll leave a link down below, or you can message me. I'll link my Instagram, my Facebook, all that sort of stuff in the bottom. You could ask me questions. You give me a call, whatever suits you. Yeah, and if you have any questions at all, you could let me know. If you have a question about the website, if you have any, you could even ask me for advice. Like if you're trying to build out your own ads, like I'll make more videos on that so you guys know how to do it as well. So I show the ads that I use, the system that I use, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment any questions that you have. Thank you.